Good day, viewers. Welcome to my channel, Parenting Unfiltered, where we help different parenting tips, practical parenting tips that can help us to raise children that not based on fear but based on love. Thanks for joining us. Today, we are going to be discussing different ways in which we can raise respectful kids. Yes, 7 different ways in which we can raise respectful kids. Now, respect, we should know, is not automatic in children, it grows. But what helps respect to grow is love. Respect grows based on love. And this respect that we are talking about doesn't go with fear. Yes. When our kids are afraid of us, they may obey us. Yes, they may obey they may obey, but the trust will not be there. And when you are not looking, the children may go the other way around. So how can we help them to build this trust, to respect people, to respect us even when we are not there, just respect it there. So in this video, I'll be discussing 7 different tips I said earlier on how to raise responsible kids. If you are raising children, you can please subscribe to this channel, because we'll be dishing out various practical tips that we can apply in raising confident and also respectful kids that are not afraid of their parents. So let's dive in. What's the first step that we need to take as a parent? One thing is that we want to mirror what we want in our children. How do I mean? Be the respect that you want to see in your child. As a parent, we need to be respectful as well, because children learn more from what they see than what they hear. When your parents see you as a very respectful person, they tend to be respectful as well. In the family setting, when having conversation with people, children that are brought up in a respectful family are often more respectful. So as parents, we want to watch our attitudes too, so that we can instill the same thing that we're preaching, the same thing that we want. We can mirror it, so that when our children sees us, they can actually behave the way we are also behaving. Yes. What is the second thing? The number 2 is that you want to correct the behavior of the children, not the child itself. How do I mean? A child exhibits a particular character. We don't want to label the child based on what the child has done. We want the child to know that we really love the child. But it is that character, it is that attitude, it is that disrespect that the child exhibits that we don't like. So when we make it clear and the child sense the love in our discipline, then it will be easier for them to respect us, not based on fear, not based on fear of beating or yelling or shouting, but it will be because they know that you do not hate them, but it is that attitude, that behavior itself that you don't agree with. Another thing that I want to do is that we want to listen before you correct the child. Yes, this also is very important, because when your child feel heard, they listen more. A child that knows that, wow, my parent will listen to whatever I say, he or she will also tend to listen to the parent too. So we want to always listen. Don't just jump into conclusion and avoid labeling the children. You are a liar. You are so disrespectful. You are so rude. No, we want to avoid using such words on our children, because when you use such words on them, it becomes like a tag around their neck, and they exhibit such character. And I'm sure we parents won't like our children to exhibit such character more often, but rather we want to patiently and lovingly correct them. Also, we also want to use natural consequences. Yes, use natural consequences. When we are telling a child, or we are disciplining a child about a particular thing, we want to explain to them what comes out of certain behavior. For instance, greeting. When you want to train a child to always greet elders, to always greet adults, help the child to know that greeting shows respect. And when you greet, let them know the advantages of greeting others, advantages of showing respect. So when they see the consequences of it, when the children knows the consequences of it, they tend to obey it more often. Also, we want to praise respectful behavior as well. Yes, we want to praise them. When they've done something well, we also praise them. And we also want to set clear and consistent boundaries. Yes, we don't want our rules to change on daily basis. When our rules change on daily basis, our children will not take us serious. Yes, because the rule you give today is they are trying to learn and obey the one you said today, but it changes tomorrow. So when you tell them another one tomorrow, they won't even take it to heart. They say, oh, next tomorrow this rule might change. So when we stick to clear rules, it also helps our children a lot to obey us, and also to also be respectful and polite without us yelling or shouting on top of our voices. Another one is they want to build a strong relationship every day. Yes, this is very important. The relationship we have with your children goes a long way in affecting your interaction with them. We don't want to be a parent that our children are afraid of. Yes, fear-based parenting shouldn't be what we are practicing. We shouldn't be a parent that comes in and then the children keep quiet for the next 1 minute, runs to their room and hide there. Or a parent that talks to the child and the child does not even look up, looks down and could not even talk. No. We want to create a conducive atmosphere. We want to be playful with them. We want to talk with them. Not only when we want to discipline them. You can play in-house games. We can talk to them, ask about their welfare, ask about their day when they are not around you. Go into more private talks with them. When they see this, when the children notice the love, the attention, then the fear will disappear and they will be able to trust you. And once your child trusts you, then the respect will come in naturally. So what have we talked about so far? Respect is earned and is also learned. Our children are not born with respect. So as parents, we want to be patient, and it's not something that is magical. It doesn't come like that. Yes, we train them to be respectful. We mirror what we want our children to become. We show them how to be respectful. When we do all of this, then they're likely to respect others and respect us as well. Thanks for watching. If you have found this parenting tips helpful today, please do well to share, like and subscribe. And also turn on the notification button so that whenever we drop a new video, you'll be the first to know. Thanks, and see you in the next video.